Hello, welcome to Sunday League Football Chapter 2 of the new season. Now, we're actually already into the third match week of the season because when we played our second match of the season, our opponent was a no-show and therefore we got 3 points without even playing, moving ourselves up to 6th place. And in today's matchup, we're taking on Herlev. They're sitting in 8th place. They only played one match and they barely lost that to a 3rd place Ballerup. So we didn't really know what to expect from this Herlev team. But the lineup on the day: Simon in the net, Maubu, Larsen and Hal in the defense, Roar, Bomber and Skifter in the midfield. Bomber, he played on the team way back in the day. He played the last match of last season and he has now joined into the team. He is a big, strong, physical player in the midfield, something we haven't really had much of. And then on the wings, you had myself and Sip now playing on the wing, Willem on the top, and the substitutes were Hattie, Jimmy, and Ollie. So that was the 14 men traveling to Herlev to see if we actually could win a match by playing it and not just getting it for a no-show. But the picture of the match was pretty much this from the start of the game. We lost our possession in the build-up play. Herlev had a lot of pressure up on our half, but they didn't really make much of it. And then it took quite a while, about 10-11 minutes before we got our first chances. Skifter just play the ball to me. I cut inside. I'll play it across to find Sip, and on the half volley, he'll send it for the far corner, but a good save by the Herlev goalkeeper, sending it out for a corner. And from that, it's Skifter to send it, and on the end of it, it is Willem to give us the first goal of the game, completely against the balance of play, because up until this we had not had any chances in the match, and then we won the corner and scored off it. So very much against the balance of play, and after that it would see Herlev pushing on even more to try and get a goal, and it didn't take very long before through ball will find its way all the way through our midfield and defense, and Herlev was back in it 1-1. And just 2 minutes later, some bad play in the defense. Boo a little bit too slow on the pass there, and number 10 will pick it up, run on through to the edge of the box, shoot across goal, and all of a sudden we're trailing 2-1 within 2 minutes from being up 1-0. So quite frustrating. But towards the second half, or the second part of the first half, we started creating more. Here's me sent through. I didn't have any support in the box, so I tried to shoot it to the far corner, but it was way too narrow of an angle to beat the keeper. And here it's Roar to get the ball, send it over the top, and we forgot to move the camera here because I got the ball in the end and I managed to chip the goalkeeper and bring us even to 2. But luckily we had the camera on the sideline, but it didn't see Roar playing the pass. You can only see the ball being played over the top and sort of a inside of the foot chip volley kind of thing over the goalkeeper and bring us even to 2. Bomber here with the last chance of the half, trying out a volley, and that was pretty much all for the big chances of the first half. So it ended at 2-2, and overall, Herlev hadn't had too many attempts on target, but they've been clinical when they had them. And in the beginning of the half, they had the play on our half of the pitch, and towards the end of the half, we were sort of sitting on everything. And then we continued sitting on things as we started the second half, but against the play, Herlev would score similar to how we would score in the start of the first half, sort of against the balance of play, and they would bring themselves up 3-2. But then I won the ball here from the goal kick, and I'll play it across to Sip, who would score and bring us even there and get us that 3-3 equalizer. And pretty much 1 minute after that, it's Hattie to win the ball here out on the wing, bring it forward here. He will cut in front of number 99 and lay it off to Skifter, and he just got that left foot. He just... No, if you give him too much time, he's going to put it right into the top corner. And that is exactly what he did there to give us the lead. So within 2 minutes, very similar to how Herlev got their lead in the first half, we got the lead in the second half. Here, the secondary camera couldn't really see the shot being pulled off, but you could see it going right into the top corner. Very nice shot there from Skifter. And as we continue on, it's me here to turn around, and the defender sort of dragged me down, pulled me down, and as it was on a counter-attack, that would see the referee show him the yellow card. And as you know by now, in the lower tiers of Danish football, that is equal to 10 minutes of a one-man advantage for us as the player would go off the pitch. And here again, we forgot to move the camera and see what actually was happening. He skipped on the ball, he played it to me, I took a couple of touches in the box, and I was able to get my second goal of the game, and I celebrate there with Skifter for the assist. It's always good combination play between us two when we play. And as we move on, it is a terrible touch from the midfielder from Herlev. It is Willem to get the ball and shoot it in, at the near post, and at this stage the game was pretty much closed down. 6-3 at this stage, and we got some really good play going in this part of the game. Here it's Boo on the ball. He plays it on through to me. I run past the fullback. I make my way in towards the box, and I do get tackled. But the advantage is play. We get this shot in. It goes wide of the goal, and then the referee gives the penalty. A bit of a weird call. If he gave the advantage, he shouldn't be giving the penalty. But in the end, we get the penalty, and it's Roar to step up for that to try and get himself a goal in this match. But it is saved and punched onto the post, unfortunately, and Roar not getting a goal there. But we still pushed on to see if we can create more stuff. And here's Hattie on the ball. I make a run across the box. I get a try to get my hat trick, but couldn't shoot it in at the near post. And from the corner, it is Roar to get another big chance. And again, the goalkeeper denies him a goal. And then towards the end of the match, it's a long ball over the top. I tried to get to it, couldn't get there, and in the end it is played to the fullback. I couldn't get back and mark him quick enough, and he would play a long ball over the top, and that was a very good pass to the winger because he would run past Roar into the box, and there Halle would get a goal back to make it 6-4 and actually put the pressure on us because there was still a couple more minutes left in the game, and they started believing in things. They only needed, well, only, but they needed 2 goals to get back into it, and they started creating chances here, and they came quite rapidly after each other. Here's number 10 bringing it forward, a good tackle, but in the end, there is given a free kick right on the edge of the box. Number 10 to step up for that, take the shot, but it is blocked off, and in the end, it is sort of cleared away, and that is pretty much all that happened for the match. We won it in the end 6-4, a pretty tough game, bouncing back and forth, but in the end, it was us ending out on top and winning our first game while actually playing, so seeing ourselves moving up to 6 points in the league. And for the man of the match votes, I finally managed to win the man of the match. I got 17 votes, Mao on 14, Willem on 10, and so on, and thus I got to down a beer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So moving on to the stats for the season. Assist-wise, all our assists from the season came in this match. It was Skifter with 2, and then Roar, myself, and Hattie with 1 assist each. And moving on to the goals, it was myself and Willem with 2 goals in this match. Skifter got a goal in this match. Sip got a goal as well, and then Hattie, he scored in the first game of the season. So that is the top scorer list as of now. And elsewhere on the third match day, Værløse beat Bagsværd. Ori and Harskov played 0-0. Ballerup and Øby played 1-1. Herlev lost to us. AB was a no-show against Slavslund Ganløse, and finally Stenløse lost as well. And that makes the table look like this. We're sitting in 5th place, and next week we are taking on 3rd place. So hopefully we'll be able to beat them and move ahead of them in the table. But for now, it is going to be the end of this chapter, and be sure to stay tuned as there will be much more coming very soon.